So there's gonna be a big battle on 15th August with so many films releasing. The biggest one, which I am looking forward to, is 3-2. But we have two more trailers for two Hindi films. One is a comedy entertainer with Akshay Kumar and a big cast called Khel Mein. And the other one is John Abraham starring Vedaa, which is a remake of a South Indian film. And even Khel Mein, I'm hearing that it's kind of inspired from some Hollywood story and narrative. If that's the case, let me know in the comments. Two Bollywood films that released this week, I'm not hearing great stuff about that. And the reaction of those trailers, it was, obvious. You could see it coming. But let's check out these trailers. Will they face the same? First, let's go with Khel Mein.
हम सब यहाँ या तो दोस्त हैं या कपल्स हैं, राइट?
ओके
लेकिन किसके फोन में क्या है? किसे
ओह
पता? क्या कर रहे हो फोन में?
काम कर रहा हूँ।
ओके
मर्दों का एक कोड होता है, ये एक दूसरे के चक्कर कभी किसी को नहीं बताते।
कुछ लोग तो स्क्रीन ऊपर की तरफ करके भी नहीं रखते जी, हमेशा बैकअप करके रखते हैं।
क्या बैकअप करके रखते हैं?
ओ जी वो बैकअप।
ओके
तुम्हारे फोन में तो ऐसे कोई सीक्रेट्स नहीं है ना? खुद पता कर लो। एक गेम खेलते
Okay.
हैं, अपने अपने फोन्स को अनलॉक करके टेबल पे रख देते हैं। जिसको भी कोई कॉल या मैसेज आएगा, सबके सामने खोल के पढ़ ले।
That was in 12th Man.
ग्रेट आइडिया।
In some other Hollywood film.
अंताक्षरी टाइप खेल लो, इतनी बोर हो रहे हो तो अच्छा वो खेल लेते ना, वो डम चरांड
शरेड्स।
करेक्ट। एक ही रूल है, हम सातों के फोन रात खत्म होने तक पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी।
Okay, feels very.
कुछ है क्या फोन में?
हमारे फोन पे तो कुछ नहीं है।
किसका?
टाइगर श्रॉफ।
मैं उसको क्या चाहिए तेरी बीवी से?
I need your body, Sam. काश यहाँ होते मेरे बिस्तर में।
इट्स एन अननोन ब्लडी नंबर, इसके पहले कोई मैसेज नहीं है इस नंबर से।
एक काम करना, उस पे फोन करके देख ले।
Uh-oh.
तू अकेली है ना? क्या तेरी वो कुतिया सास भी है आसपास?
It's funny, but it's gonna turn.
ऋषभ को किसी कॉल गर्ल एजेंसी का ईमेल आया है।
क्या हुआ? कौन मारा?
Uh-oh.
वो कॉल गर्ल कंसल्ट करना चाहती है प्लास्टिक सर्जरी के लिए।
सर्जरी कौन सी करानी थी?
मैमोप्लास्टी।
ओ क्यों दी?
तो संतरेनु कलिंगड़ बढ़ाओ। जिसे देखो फोन में मुंह धुलते जिंदगी गुजार रहा है। क्या है ये गुलामी?
बेबी व्हाट्स गुलामी?
स्लेवरी।
It does get serious, huh?
किसको खेलना है ये मनुष्य गेम? बोलो।
खेलते रहो।
Okay.
एक तो तुम हील में ऊपर चढ़ गई हो। कुछ करना यार ऋषभ, ये तो कूदने वाली है।
अबे ये भी तो कूदने वाला है। कौन सा बूंदिया लूटने वाला है ये? तेरे को कूदना है ना? कूद।
ये बहन चुत कैसी आ रही है यार?
स्त्री और पुरुष दोनों देखे. That's nice tag along to having Stree 2 also coming out. This is that kind of a trailer which maybe the film is really good and they are trying to save all the good bits for the film, and thus the trailer cut is not that amazing, and it kind of falls flat at moments, but movie is gonna be great. Or it's just a reflection of the film because there's the energy so dry, like even the music like chilling and they're just having a time, and it's like it feels boring. That's the energy you're getting, and that's not a good energy to get. I understand the concept, I've seen the concept before, so I don't think it's not a chain of events or series of disasters, but comedy of errors. It's kind of, they're doing that comedy of errors, not tragedy of errors, which we saw in a 12th Man, the Malayalam film. But here they kind of want to induce comedy through that concept, but the setting feels so fake. These people, first of all, the way they're sitting there, they're talking, they don't know Hindi words, they don't know, the other couple doesn't know English words, and it's such a mixed match. I don't know how did they even come together to sit together on the table like that. Like, it feels so different. Even like a character doesn't understand Hindi, but she's reading the whole message on the chat, which is fluently in Hindi. like very heavy words. Like it makes no sense, just for the comedy, it's your logic, yourself is breaking it. So it's just a stereotypical and outdated, using this language barrier thing to induce comedy, and even the setting, even the way they're dressed, like it feels so unnatural. Again, as I said, this is a concept where, again, because something keeps happening with their phones buzzing and everything, that may create some good humor. But the setting, again, the same thing. Oh, it's a big Bollywood film, you have to add that, the wedding and the big lavish wedding, and like I think 0.01% people attend weddings like this. I'm less than that, I guess. And you're making a film, to be watched by so many people who don't even relate to this kind of world. I remember watching Bad News, right? Same thing there. The things they're trying to portray, why couldn't the same story happen in the in the setting of Band Baja Barat, which feels more relatable? That will make more sense if something like this happens in that setting. That is more interesting to watch. Then you're creating a fake world of these rich people, and it's not even relatable, and I don't think it's even authentic. It just feels lazy that you don't want to put effort into creating a setting. Oh, just rich people, big set, lavish thing we'll create, and make them sit, and that's where the whole film happens. But let's see how this pans out. Now let's check out the other trailer, Vedaa.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य
All right, is that Abhishek?
भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Right. All right. Very choreographed action.
बढ़ेगा तब तब
He's again playing a spy
कोई तो रक्षक
or army man.
मैया रानी हम सबरे वास्ते
मने नहीं जावे कोई रक्षक कर हो कोई ऐसा जो पैर रे तलवानी लोहे का तवा बना दे.
मेजर अभिमन्यु
Thick
का
accent.
11 गोरखा राइफल्स के अफसर को
Of
ऑर्डर्स
course.
ना मानने के लिए
Oh, okay.
तुरंत कोर्ट मार्शल का निर्देश देता है.
एक को सिर्फ एक का साथ मिल जाए
Oh,
तो वो अकेला नहीं रहता.
सीधा चलने में 2 हफ्ते लगेंगे.
मैं तो 2 साल तक यही हूँ. आपका ट्रांसफर हो रहा है.
छलांग मारना आता है.
okay. He's a coach.
मना किया था ना, क्यों आए हो?
वादा किया था.
All those films.
जात पात के प्रबंध का मैं भी सम्मान करता हूँ. यही सृष्टि का
Interesting.
विधान है. ये सारे नियम कानून उसने बनाए हैं.
Quite dark.
क्यों पैरों में शूद्र? तो फिर लॉ क्यों पढ़ते? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की कसम क्यों खिलाते? सीधे अरेंजमेंट क्यों नहीं समझा देते?
The action is gone.
सिर्फ जंग लड़नी आती है. तेरे पास 2 रास्ते हैं. सुलह या जंग.
Is that a body? Ooh. Okay, a big dance number. Item song. It just breaks the whole thing we are building. All right. Oh, he's gonna pull the steering.
मैं तो सिर्फ सारथी हूँ. चक्रव्यूह तोड़ने वाली.
हार भले हो मैं लड़के हारना चाहती हूँ.
Okay. That was a long trailer. I almost felt like I watched the film, but okay, very different than the last trailer. Very different than anything else coming out. So something, different flavor you're getting. It started very, something you've seen many times, very ordinary. And I was like, okay, this is the same thing over again. But then the film took a twist. Now, I don't know which film it's a remake of, is South Indian film. And I guess definitely the cast angle is coming from there, because I have noticed that especially mainstream Hindi films don't, in recent times don't touch on the caste thing. They stay away from it. But this film, and we are soon gonna get another film which is a remake of a amazing Tamil film about caste issue, which is directly about caste. Here also it's quite directly, like some of the shots like you don't expect in a Hindi mainstream film. So it's a refreshing thing of John Abraham, the action hero who's again playing an ex-army officer, is going against that now, not fighting terrorists or fighting enemy from outside, but people within the country. So that is an interesting angle to see, and even the way it's played, it's like he's kind of a imagery of Lord Krishna, that he is the Sarthi, and the main hero or the main person is Arjun, which is played by Sharvari. She has to fight and he's just gonna guide her. So that's interesting element, but I feel there are a lot of things going on. There's this whole political angle, there's caste system issue, there's she has to study or not, where he comes in, and then there's like chase sequence happening full on, then full on action movements happening. So I hope it's not quite a mismatch. It all fits right into the narrative. That's gonna be something to look forward to. There's a lot of action with guns, which are very modern guns. You don't see normal people using it. It's not America, so it feels a little off. It feels out of place at moments. So I just hope it works out. But I think here, when the action happens, when the fight happens, because of all the wrong things that happen in the film, when they hit back, you feel better. So I think that if it's done well, it's kind of covered. Something different on 15th August. But John Abraham's previous films within, he's the hero, and, certain action films have not worked that well, even if they were good and even if they were really, really bad. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, these two films are coming on 15th, which 3 2. So let me know your thoughts. What are you going to watch in the comments below? Anika Chaudhary next, and I will see you next time.